So I studied some older poetry and came across a poet called John Skelton, who some people believe was our first poet laureate. He sort of started this new short bouncy line, so called Skeltonics, and I stole it in order to write a poem about an open mic event that I used to go to up in Coventry, and it's called Night Blue Fruit at the Tin Angel. Coventry's ringing and in we come, singing the tawdry and low, the quick and the slow, both wrinkled and young, with pierced ears and tongue, to give 'em a saga or swill down the lager, and those who are able can jump on the table, the strong and the feeble, the poetry people, with give us a song, but don't make it too long, or you've had enough, and so on and such. Hullabaloo at the poetry zoo, all singing and swaying, some of us praying for that one to stop or suddenly drop. It's smoky as hell down the Tin Angel, so crowded and tight on poetry night. Folk in the corner think it's a sauna. Let's set up a kitty and drink the whole city. Let's pull out a plum and drown us in rum. Let's watch the girls pass in short skirts and bras. Here's plenty of booty, the fat and the fruity, stalking these streets with their whistles and squeaks, stacking their hips with ketchup and chips. Let's pour out the gin and call 'em all in. Here's a disco queen doxy in search of a taxi who clippets and squeals in 6-inch heels. Here's Chelsea and Sharon, Suki and Karen. Here's Lexi and Carol, they've drunk half a barrel. Here's Amber and Jade from down the arcade. Who wants to get laid? Drooping or drowsy, quick-lipped or lousy, you can read just the same. This isn't a fight, it's a poetry night. We've come here to shout, so stand up or get out. The bolshy and blunt can read at the front. The rising star recites at the bar. The talented few in the queue for the loo are hopping and cursing, all part of rehearsing. We gargle and giggle, we fidget and wriggle, and stand in a huddle or work in a muddle, complain that the mic is at the wrong height, and could I read 2 more or 3 more or 4, and pick up a suitcase to bring to the floor? We're pinching the language to our best advantage. We'll take her to bed, both living and dead, with old and new fangles, her tights round her ankles. She's willing, she'll come for the fiddle and drum, for the pipes and the klaxon. She's pure Anglo-Saxon, she's standard, she's foreign, she's leek and she's sporran. She's pidgin and broken, braille and token. She's French and she's Greek, Punjab on the street. She's BBC English, I've started, I'll finish. She's Latin, Croatian, she's had every nation, still packing them in, down at the tin, with a stud in her nose. It's our old English Rose. She'll linger and lather, make eyes at your father. She's British and proud. You're a hell of a crowd. Yes, her poets are coming, they're rhyming and humming. Let's give them a hand, and then one for the band, for the Tin Angel crew in the queue for the loo, that's still going strong to the end of my song. Now I'll give up the mic. I thank you. Good night.